Hello, thanks for joining us here on another deck concept video for our channel. Today is all about resurrecting big beefy creatures from the graveyard. Let's dig in and see what we have. One of the cards that became really popular when Bloomburrow came out was Valgavoth's Faithful. 1 black for a 1/1 with an activation cost of 1 black and 3 others and sacrifice. Return target creature card from your graveyard to the battlefield. Activate only as a sorcery. When this card hits the board, it can't be stopped if you use it right away. So when you're going to play it, make sure you use it. Otherwise, if you use something else, someone could shoot it and then you can't activate it in time. Get Lost. White staple, creature removal and planeswalker removal and enchantment removal. A utility knife all wrapped up in one. For 1 white, 1 other. Controller also creates 2 map tokens. You kind of have to be careful when you use this, because if you kill their creatures and you happen to have a Valgavoth out there, you're giving them more options to sacrifice so they can target your Valgavoth. Split Skin Doll. 1 white, 1 other for a 2/1. When it enters, draw a card. Then discard a card unless you control another creature with power 2 or less. This is a really good card if you play early on to discard your big creatures if you happen to be sitting on them, and starts that graveyard grind right away. Bitter Triumph, another black staple, this one for creature and planeswalker removal. 1 black, 1 other. Instant, as an additional cost to cast this spell, discard a card or pay 3 life. Destroy target creature or planeswalker. With the new set came back Null Priest of Oblivion. 1 black, 1 other for a 2/1 lifelink menace. When this creature enters, if it was kicked, return target creature card from your graveyard to the battlefield. And its kicker is 1 black and 3 other. So for 6 mana, you bring this card in and any other creature in your graveyard directly into play. It's a great card to get around Edict and Lily, which force you to sacrifice, choose a creature. In itself, being lifelink and menace isn't so bad to cast early. Collector's Vault. 2 casting cost artifact. Tap 2 and tap it. Draw a card and then discard a card. Create a treasure token. Another way to get cards out of your hand so that you can pump that graveyard up. Rite of the Moth. 2 black, 1 white, 1 other sorcery. Return target creature card from your graveyard to the battlefield with a finality counter on it. Has flashback also for 1 black, 2 other, and 3 others. 1 black, 2 white, and 3 others. Sorry. You can cast it again. I found of all the resurrection options we have here, this was the one that I didn't really like using as much, because once they came out and they found a way to deal with them, they were just gone. Uh, so be careful when you use that. Overlord of the Baelmerk. 2 black, 3 others for 5/5 impending 5. So if you cast 1 white and 1 other, or 1 black and 1 other, it just comes out as an enchantment. When Overlord of Baelmerk enters or attacks, mill 4 cards. Then you may return a non-avatar creature card or a planeswalker card from your graveyard to your hand. This worked really great with Null Priest. You drop this, bring out the Null Priest. The Null Priest then can be cast to bring your big creatures. It was also a nice way to bring back your Split Skin should you need a way to discard a card, or your Faithful should again you need a way to resurrect these creatures. Again, Rite of the Moth was something kind of on the low end of things you want to use. Atraxa Grand Unifier. 1 black, 1 blue, 1 white, 1 green, 3 other for a 7/7 flying vigilance death touch lifelink. When it enters, reveal the top 10 cards of your library. For each card type, you may put a card of that type from among the revealed cards into your hand. Put the rest on the bottom of your library in random order. Artifact, battle, creature, enchantment, instant, land, planeswalker, and sorcery are card types. This creature early on can load your hand right up, and it makes it hard for your opponent to deal with that. This was also a great creature to resurrect when you needed options. Many times I'd need to Get Lost to kill an enchantment, or a Bitter Triumph to like get rid of a card out of my hand uh, for cheap. And this was a great way to load your deck right up. Plus, it'll load your hand right up. Plus, it also lets you grab lands and stuff. Valgavoth Terror Eater. 3 black, 6 other for 9/9 flying lifelink ward. Sacrifice 3 non-land permanents. That ward is so brutal. If a card you control didn't, if you didn't control, would be put into opponent's graveyard from anywhere, exile it instead. During your turn, you may play cards exiled with Valgavoth. If you cast a spell this way, pay life equal to its mana value rather than pay its mana costs. This card against mill decks is brutal. If they mill themselves, they're just giving you all the cards. They never even go into their graveyard. This card is also great for when people decide to cast anything to target your creatures. If they target Valgavoth, that's fine too. I mean, you have lots of ways to get it back. But if they target anything else you have, Valgavoth takes it and you can have it. If you kill anything of theirs with your cards or creatures, it goes to their graveyard. No, it doesn't. It becomes Valgavoth's. Um, there's many times Valgavoth would just simply swing the game so hard because you would just be taking everything of theirs that goes to their graveyard. So toss him with that ward, sacrificing 3 non-land permanents. If you play this smart, so they have 3 permanents, you'll see this in one of the games. Kill their creature. As soon as they're down to 2 permanents or less, they won't be able to target the Valgavoth anymore, and they waste their card. So use this wisely. This is a finisher for sure. And our land breakdown: 26 lands. So we have 4 plains, 8 swamps, 4 caves with Kolios, 4 concealed courtyards, 4 shadowy backstreets. Again, this is for the survey 1, throw cards in the graveyard, and 2 crawling barrens, something else that came back with foundations. I love this land. This is such a powerful land if it goes long, and this is a really good card in blue-white, unfortunately, but it works well here too. So it's just add a generic, which is nice, or tap 4, put 2 1/1 counters on this land. You may then have it become a 0/0 elemental creature until end of turn. It's still a land. You can put tokens on this land without making it a creature, which means it doesn't expose itself to any potential problems like cut down, and you can wait for it to use it for the right time. You can also activate it multiple times. You'll notice that it doesn't tap to activate its ability, so you can load it up and put a whole bunch of tokens on it in one turn and on their turn if you want. I love this card. You'll probably start seeing it in a lot of the decks I make. When it was out way back in the day, I used it a lot, and I'll be using it again a lot. So there's the deck right there, guys. I got 5 wins with this one. Some of them were a little lengthy, so I just cut it off at 5 so the video didn't get too long. It's not a fast deck, so you have to play smart in the early game. But once this deck gets rolling and you just start cranking out these big creatures, people have so many problems with them. As usual, beware of the exile cards. Don't be afraid to shoot your own creature to put it back in the graveyard. There's ways to bring it back, but if it's exiled, you'll never get it back. And that's it, guys. Enjoy. I'll see you with the next deck concept video, and have a great day. I'll see you later. Hello, everyone. Thanks for joining us for some more Magic Arena. Warblack and myself, dancing the dance. Yeah, we can go with this. Start bringing the doll out next turn. Oh, look at that. Right to the graveyard. Now let's work on bringing it back quick. We'll go with the vault right away. That helps us get more mana faster, should we need it. Oh, look at you. You have one too. Oh, look at you. In the graveyard you go. Well, then I guess we'll play one ourselves, won't we? No, we want that for sure. That's going to be hopeful. Atraxa versus Valgavoth. Warblack stuck with things to do. Goodbye forever. Sure, I'm getting a lot of survey, but I guess best to get it now out of the way, right? That is a fat graveyard right now. Right into play. Good card, good card. And a lily. That's a bad card. Might as well just draw the card now, right? Throwing away, I should have maybe kept that land. The Oblivion is good counter to... But then again, he would have just killed both anyway. Cut down and then Lily. We'll need our own tracks out here, I think. Now, we had 3 creatures out there. He threw away that. That's interesting. Well, let's see if he's got it. We'll bring our own Atraxa. Because I'd like to load my hand up with more goodies. 5, eh? That's a good one to have. Another Null Priest never hurts. And I must discard a card right away. Well, how about the land? And your Atraxa is going away forever. Did you not get a land to drop a Lily? No, he's just gonna kill her. Yeah, that works. My Null Priest is hopefully gonna bring her back. This is gonna be painful though. Painful to the point where I can't do anything about it. So, let us think. Lily's just gonna come out. I've got to kill this guy no matter what. What do we want to get rid of? I guess our Atraxa, since we're forever away from casting it. I get rid of the stuff from his graveyard that we're worried about. His doll's gonna hit me, yeah. Guess that's where we're gonna go with the doll. Make him use his Lily himself. I want to keep that. I want that 6th land. And I don't want to expose the Faithful. Lily can come out and kill the doll. But if I put the Faithful out there and he finds a way to get rid of it, well then I lose a way to bring that thing back, and we don't want that. Just trying to play around that Lily. And bring our Oblivion out next turn. Don't care about that as much. He can even attack and hit me. Let's bring the Oblivion out and another creature. I would even say another Atraxa. So we want to load our hand up again. We want the Baron, we want the Lost. I guess the Vault, since we already have one now. Faithful or Terror Eater? No, I don't want the Library, foo. Yeah, we already got plenty in there, so we're going to go for the Faithful. Because that just brings back more. Putting one land doesn't matter, so let's put down a tap land, so we'll just have it. And he's going to attack for 4, possibly even kill me. So we're going to have to sit back. I'm assuming my Atraxa is going to die. Hey, you have no big beefy in your graveyard, just the one. I don't worry about him too much. I'm not worried about that too much either. I'll discard a card, eh? You want to throw a card out, you want. Well, we got a Vault, so let's get rid of a Vault. There he is. Oh, you had lots of ways to get rid of cards. Well, I guess you're not attacking this turn. We're going to get some life. Alright. Where do we go from here? He's going to bring out his own Valgavoth. So we should probably keep ours here too. We need to get rid of a Lily also. Or she is annoying. So let's go with the attack first. Get yourself some life. Get rid of some of his Plicks. Yeah, you have to block with 2. Null Priest says you have to block with 2. Or just let through. I'm fine with that too. I don't mind you sacrificing her to kill a creature. I'm about to put a bunch more out there. He takes it. Excellent.
Watch it.
It makes her a lot less useful. I think that's the way we'll go, right? Another Null Priest to bring out another good card. This time, you. Do I put my Overlord out there now? Or do I just kill the Lily so he can't kill a creature of mine? I think that might be the better bet. Because I don't want her to kill a creature of mine. I don't care about him grabbing his.
Sorry,
So I guess it was a psych to put that out there. I now have her for the next time I get to play, as long as he doesn't kill my Valgavoth. He can bring his out, which isn't a big deal. Getting rid of a lot to get that. Got him. Mine will be back though. Down with you, Oblivion. He's doing what he can. Next turn will be a big turn for him. You're just throwing a card away by casting him. Oh no, you're not. You already got a weenie out there. Wah wah. So. Back with our Oblivion, I guess? We're going to keep the mana this time. So that way there, if he does anything to kill my creature, I'll be able to use it. Well, we're getting our life back, that's for sure. What does he do? I think we're going to put this down as bait. If he wants to kill it, it'll give us an option to use it. I'm just preparing for the 2 casting cost creature kill card that black and white have plenty of. Well, you're not coming over here. And we're about to lay down a whole lot on you. This could be interesting. Trax is so strong. The vigilance, death touch, lifelink. Then again, Valgavoth is no slouch either. Taking the damage. That had to hurt. What else do you got in there? Nothing. Just another Valgavoth, so I guess we get to sit. Maybe we'll pump up our Barons next. It's always good to have that as a backup. And any card he casts, it's just giving me ammunition, so let's see what he can do. He knows I'll block. There's just no other way around it. And I'm taking that Terror Eater with me, for sure. I don't even care if the Overlord hits me. Oh yeah, sir. Oh yeah. Take your Terror Eater away forever. And my Atraxa will be back. Hi, Lily.
Enough with the mysteries.
Discard a card, eh?
Answers.
Well, I like the Overlord. And he's gonna get it, so I guess we're gonna have to go with that.
Drop it.
And I'm gonna get whatever he throws away. So we got one Overlord that gives him the ability to bring up more creatures. I don't know, eh? Actually, the Overlord's not good for me either, so if he casts it, I get it. I guess that's the way we go. Elspeth Smite. They're all mine. That's why I let you have it. Big, big, big. Well, don't we have a lot of options here now? You can go there. We got lots of life, so I don't care with that. Lily's gonna be a good card for us.
I'll have this fight finished before brunch.
Throw away one of your weenies.
I've always hated crowds.
Hmm. Get rid of that. Let's bring out our own card. We don't. I mean, we could use. There is an Atraxa in there. I mean, we might go back for it. But we're probably gonna use our Faithful first. Does he have anything good in there? Just another Overlord, which would only pump us up more, so I don't think he wants to go that route. So right on the Moth, I guess. He's only got 4 blockers. Yeah, I know. You just stay out of this. Let's bring our Atraxa. Even though it is going to be a one and done, I don't like that, but whatever. Choose up to 3, eh? Well, that Get Lost helps a lot, doesn't it? So that's going to get us rid of that Terror Eater. And then end the... No, not end the game. Close to end the game, though. Distill Wonder. She's got to go.
Whatever. Luck favors the foolish, after all.
And I'm going to attack with my Terror Eater, which is going to make him do stuff too. Let's all go for a walk. I could give him a lot of life, but he can't let... No, I'm not. He has to block with 4 though if he wants it through. No, just the 1. Oh yeah, we don't care. They're all his anyway, right?
And you think you can win? Sacrifices must be made.
Got him right down there. I think this is pretty much where we have to sit. We don't want him peeling off too much more to us. He's going to get lost as it is. He's probably going to take my Atraxa. At least that's how I would see it. So, alright, we sit. Just too bad we can't use those Elspeths. Well, we thinned them down quite a bit. It's got a creature kill card. A creature removal card even. Well, there's not much I can do about it. And it's gone. Oh, I suppose he was just going to use the one I gave him. This is predicted though. We knew that was going to happen. He can't... I mean, if he attacks with the Terror Eater, I suppose he's going to get blockers from the Mismore coming out. And I suspect his Lily is going back to his graveyard. But he kind of has to be careful. He's got nothing in his hand of use. And my land can get massive. He forgot about the land. Or he really wants a flying defense that bad. I'm gonna gobble you up. And thus ends his flying producer now. With no harm to us. Right. That worked out right. Oh, let's toss the pain land. No, not 2, just 1. You may have it and I may take yours. It's nothing terrible I want in there so the Faithful can hang. I guess I can put the Overlord out, generate my own blocker or fest. I guess the first thing we need to do is attack. So Doll, Eater, and two Oblivions. Over they go. I can now use the Elspeth Smites to take out the Bailmerk. Thank you. Promptly removed from game. And 4 gets through and I gain 13. So I guess now I bring this guy out. So he will produce more blockers for myself. Let's give one to you just so that you're now bigger than his. And I guess we'll go 2 again. No, just in case he pulls something crazy. No, I already played land, did we? I guess that's the end of our turn, isn't it? Slowly chipping them down there. Here, you can have it. Yeah, your graveyard's pretty thin, bud. And I will be coming. Well, you got to, right? Get you 9 life. Takes out a great defender you have, though. And you'll need a lot more here coming. Time to beef him up. Alright. So, do we just get rid of her? So that puts him on a much weaker ground, right? I don't care if she dies.
Sorry.
She was very useful. Thank you for letting me have her war black.
Off you go. Yeah, right. I mean, you were just up against the wall. I had you cornered pretty good there. Thanks for watching, everyone. And hang around. Let's go catch another match. See you soon. Oscar Cossi playing Magic Arena with us. Standard rank best of 1. Yeah, getting that vault up and soon. Same with the Overlord. So I guess we'll roll with this. And see how things shake down. Oscar Cossi, show us what you got. And they take a mulligan even. We are just going to put that back street down. Blue, white, boo. Everybody's not favorite. Well, no counterspell right away is nice. Wow. Peel 3 lands. That's 3 dead turns right there. Now he can counter anything they think. And we will have to be aware. They're counter ready, and we kind of want that Collector's Vault. But maybe he'll let it go. I do want to drain him. I know, thanks.
We know. We have to think. You're the one playing blue, man. You're the one making us all, like, scared to do stuff. I'm scared to do stuff. It makes sense to me. Oh, you're getting a mute soon, Oscar Cossi. Undercity sewers. He's not setting up much though. Probably a mill deck, which would be probably a scared thing to use against us. We need all of that. So, oh, okay, that's enough for you. Enjoy the mute. Yeah, we'll get rid of that for now. Must always be aware, right? Especially in our age of board clears. Oh, let's get some cards in our hands. At the very least. Alright. Good stuff, Oscar. 4. We want some land for sure. Looks good to me. Yeah, out you go, land. We just picked you, I know, but out you go. Our bail Merc is going to be kicked off here soon. I think we're gonna sit. Wow. Anything beefy? Yeah, I mean, no, not really, I guess. We don't want to put too much out there right away. Put it on another one. We'll take the faithful this time. And chuck the Valgavoth. Give us something else to grab. Right now we're just playing the board, right? Yeah. Enjoy. Which makes us think that the Valgavoth is even going to be more important. But they probably got board clear supreme over there. I guess there's only one way to find out. That's what I was wondering. Now we'll decline. We're gonna let you blow the board up here in a second. I predict a Sunwell. Oh, no. Crater. Out-thunk them. For a board player. Quick. Thanks for watching, everyone. See you soon. Hello, everyone. Let's play some more Magic Arena. Our opponent for this match is Red Storm. We get to go first. We got some cards to toss. I think this is a decent start. Let's go. Splitskin Doll. Meet tossing the Atraxa. For that is the card we would like to grab early. so we can fill our hands full of cards right away. Oh no! Though with that in play, we know that they're going to be playing those types of cards now, right? Yeah, we'll take that mana. Get up to 6 so we can get the Null Priest rolling. Oh, helping us along. What do you have planned, Red's Thorn? Red's Thorm. See, that's what I didn't care about. And this way here we get to play this and get our... Well, he is playing one of those, right? This makes it so he can't target us. This makes it so he can. Yeah, let's go. At the very least, it would mean more cards for us at whatever he casts. Anything he puts in his graveyard will become ours. Why did I do that? That's so foolish, eh? Oh well. Live and learn. Maybe we're just sending up because we want the Atraxa anyway. I want to fill my handful of cards. Get lost, the Atraxa, collectors, I guess. Because we want to be able to put more cards in the graveyard. This poison deck's going to start taking off though. Punishing. Punishing. Do we go with another Atraxa? They can't counter us. Oh, well, they're making it too easy, so let's just try. Let's get the tracks out there again. We like the Null Priest, we like the doll. Let's get the doll out there for more graveyard shenanigans. This way here, if he makes us throw a card out, we'll have a choice, right? And there we go, we're up to 3 poison tokens. I have to start pouring this on here soon. Poison counters, tokens, teardrops, sad faces. So many things to call ourselves. Hopefully winners soon. Once we get to 3, the counters, poison becomes very efficient. And gone. Well, let's attack for 2. What else do we got in there? Another Atraxa, right? Just keep pumping them out. I don't mind throwing more in the graveyard. If we can survive, right? Two, 3. Well, actually, you know what? We don't need to get lost. Though I suppose we can just take it. It doesn't really matter. Get a land out. And then the turn. Discarding 3. 1, 2, 3. There we go. But they're going to start hitting us like crazy now. Well, he can mill cards at least. Takes all his mana to do that. That's not too bad. I mean, we're filling the graveyard up like crazy back there, so. Do we have anything else there? Yeah, we have another one. Then let's go for another one. Keep putting that wonderful pressure on him. Nothing else to play. So let's put this. So we'll never need that much. Yeah, we'll take the doll. Scored 4. Discord. Haha. Oh, not you. You. That's 3. Guess we'll go with the other collectors while we don't even go through our deck. Yeah, there we go. Finally ran them out. Just keep them busy. Keep them distracted so they can't keep poisoning us. Let's go watch another match, eh? Sounds good. See you soon. Let's play some Magic Arena. Standard rank best of 1. Dusty 75 our opponent. Yeah, I think we can go with this. No tap land, so out we go. No, we'll choose not to cast you. Split Skin Doll, though. You're up. Let's put an Atraxa in the graveyard. As expected. And I guess we'll just punch you for 2, right? Unless you're sitting on a cut down, of course. Ooh, get lost. Tempting to put that out just to try and distract them again. But he's too valuable. So no, we won't. We'll have to distract him by killing our big creatures. Hit me for 1. Next turn. Here you come. In the bag. Enjoy killing them. For now, let's get ourselves some options. It's a lot, eh? Discard the 2 cards. Well, you, I guess. You've been judged. To the graveyard. Another one. One, 2, 3, and 4. Got 2 vaults, so we can get rid of the other one. Lots of ways to kill that unifier. Definitely doesn't want to. Well, I guess he's going to. Yeah, I was going to say he doesn't want to have to leave it on the board, but next turn he'll have to swipe it, I guess. No drawing cards for you, please. And end the turn. Alright, Dusty 75. Now you show me your plan. Yeah, we all knew the Sunfall was coming. We have another one in the graveyard. So we don't need to worry about that as much. Out it goes. You're a pain, Mr. Forge. Talent, he'll want that. Get rid of the land, who needs it? So many things here. No, that's not what we wanted either. Alright. I like the Atraxa, but I'm worried about the board clear. Get losses for the incoming piece of sadness. We don't want him to draw cards. Discard a card. Well, we can deal with a card. We want that caretaker gone. We don't want him to even be able to draw a card. So we're going to sit on that get lost and we're going to wait. Unless, of course, he just clears the board. Trying to minimize his card draw ability. Starve him out. Deep in the tank. What to do, right? He doesn't want the unifier rolling around either. Oh, look at this. Exiling them both. And I draw cards. I don't really care about that, I guess. He sure is labeling those Atraxas, though. That's 3 down. His own get lost. Overlord? Overlord. Lots of ways to get it out there. And maybe he's also worried about the Valgavoth. I think we're going to sit. And see what his options are. Hopefully he doesn't have any. It's got to be non-land. So if he goes to target the Valgavoth with his Get Lost, we'll use our first Get Lost to kill the rabbit, and then he won't have any way to kill it. Now if he drops the talent, then he will. So let's just see what Dusty 75 has planned for us. Hi, Dusty. You sure are trying. He wants to do this to get to use the Get Lost. So if we go this way, kill you. Yep. You should have used the ability to copy the creature. Uses to get lost now. I like that. Because now I'm going to get rid of that rabbit. It's going to take a big punch. But this is the proposed method of doing things we're going to do. You have to eat what you have left. If you want the Terror Eater gone. Yeah, there we go. Board clear, we don't have to worry about that forge now. Well, after this turn. Hit me, Seymour. Big hit though. Didn't like that. Painful if we could go that way. But hard casting it is what we do. Not too often we do that, right? Oh, you. Always playing with my emotions. Well. I would like to start using the... We just have to use the Collector's Vault twice and we can hard cast the Traxa. Or we can do this and put it in the graveyard. Yeah, let's do it that way. Does he have a nether? Right? Five more. I'll go for a white this time. No priest. Triumph, Overlord, and Vault. Floated hand. I guess for now we sit. And what else does he have? Now we can just shoot our tracks if we have to. If he's going to exile it, we're just going to shoot it. Yeah, we don't care about that as much. Getting down there in cards, but whatever. We will enjoy killing that. Yeah, we don't want to be milling ourselves now. Getting down there. Trax is just taking a punishing action onto our cards, right? I'm wondering if we shouldn't just do this a different way now. Yep, look at us go. That's what we want to do. Make this guy big for this turn. Use him to really put a big punch in there. And attack with our land. Big bite out of you. Dusty 75. What did you just top deck? Well, that was a good card. But it still doesn't put you very far. And I don't mind the forge. I can race you and win. You have forgotten the face of your father. And my land can get very big. And we end the game. Crawling Barrens for the win. Well, there's another one in our pocket. Thanks for hanging in and watching, everyone, and let's go try another match. See you soon. Let's play some Magic Arena. Thanks for joining us, everyone. Standard rank best of 1. Dolls aren't bad to start with. If only we were going first to really put on that pressure. But beggars and choosers, horseshoes and hand grenades and all that stuff. Hey, I can do the shadowy backstreet too. Watch. Only I'll keep my card just like you did. That gives us lots of mana to work with. Gets us our doll out there, which puts our tracks in the graveyard. Looking good, looking good. Now we have a little blocker, a little... Ooh, don't like seeing that. But that's only because I don't like seeing any kind of card draw from my opponent. They often are bad news. That was a load to put in there. We'll take the doll. The doll is good. It is my card draw. You drop a Sheila Dread, I'll be very disappointed in you. You kind of helped me by doing that, right? Kind of. No. We're gonna go that way and throw another Bailmark in there. Might as well load the graveyard up with lots of goodness. That's a good card to pull back. I like the Oblivion. You sure like to exile my creatures with casting cost 3 or less. So many options over there. You can't do anything about this one. We're gonna bring the Overlord in there. Though he probably could board wipe. No, we're gonna bring the Overlord in there. If he wants to target it, he's gonna have to use a lot to do it. I picked the wrong one. I meant to do the Valgavoth. Oh well. This will give him one more thing to waste his mana on. Oh yes, I absolutely will take a swamp. It's actually not bad to put that out there. It gets him to get rid of more of his cards, which I don't mind. He's drawing a lot, but I'm also taking a lot from him. If we draw a land, we can drop our Null Priest. See, I'm kind of worried about the board wipe coming. He has enough in there. Yeah, we'll keep that. Well, I guess we're going to go for the Atraxa this time. Put cards in our hands this time. And far enough ahead that the Overlords won't be affected by the board wipe. That's probably coming this turn. You and you and the Null Priest. Your turn. Yeah, getting them all, eh? Very attacky deck. He has just enough to activate his... No, he doesn't. Activate. What are you up to? Let's find out. There we go. Throat Godding God. No. I'm baiting that board wipe. One of our Bailmarks out there, and him should be enough to want to take it. Okay, there's something I haven't been expecting to see in a while. Now have your own Bailmark. Look at all that creature destruction. Just crazy. Save that too. Gotta get rid of that card draw. That's enough of a field. And I guess we're gonna get ourselves blocked by his Bailmark. Nope, can't use its ability, so we'll use this. Four, 1, 2, 3, and 4. No, one other. We'll go with this instead. Because now we can hard cast a Valgavoth if we need to. Destroyed.
You won.
Well, at least Kaya's gone forever. That's nice.
You, then your ghost.
Oh, right. Or a Planeswalker. Oh, the Exile. I knew those had to be around there too, somewhere. That taps me out if I do it that way. End of turn. Okay, I can't target the Valgavoth. If it goes to attack, do I kill it? I don't want him to put anything in the graveyard. Well, maybe I do. Okay, he's not doing anything to Valgavoth. And I can certainly shoot the Bailmark.
Let me get a read on the situation.
What's my next card? Yep, sure is. My turn. Next card isn't going to help me, so let's get rid of you now. I guess I just gave him the thing he needed to target the Valgavoth, if he wants to sacrifice his KO. Which isn't so bad. I mean, we're going to kill it one way or the other, right? And I don't like chaos, so I'm glad to see it go. Nasty's card. Let's get the next one back. Hello again. In case you have a cut down. And get you out of that range. End of turn. Next. Surprised we got this far and he hasn't had a board clear yet. I suppose you could have an edict. Maybe we should have played that split skin doll after all. There's the edict. I'll be doing it this next time. Yeah, give me a land. I don't know what you have planned over there, sir. But I'm just going to keep going for it. I have lethal on board now. For edict proof for the moment. Wow, you are a landfall deck? This is an odd deck you have. PWYO2. Throat gotten, getting gotten. We can use it now, though. You sure you want to do that? Yeah, gave it to me. And now you die when you draw a card. End of turn, and yours too. Boom. Well, there we go. I think that's pretty much how the deck runs, right? We don't really need to belabor the point any. It's all about getting those cards in the graveyard fast. I hope you guys enjoyed what you seen. Drop the old subscription for the channel so you can catch the next video when it comes out. Trying to build one of those Omni-Science decks. There's a few of them going around right now. And drop a comment. Give me that like. The like really helps spread it around YouTube so we can get more people here. Make the channel more popular. And if you have any other games that you'd like to see me covered, I wouldn't mind some more suggestions. I'd like to open the channel up. Thanks for watching, everyone, and I appreciate you joining. Take care, and I'll see you soon.